Hello everybody, it's Mrs Edwards here. It's Wednesday the 27th of January 2021 and it is time for maths. So today we are going to be carrying on using our subtraction skills, but today we're going to be using them in relation to mass. And what do I mean by mass? Well, mass is the measurement we use to find out how heavy something is, and you might look familiar from last week. Remember, we use kilograms and grams. So sometimes scales will be measured in kilograms, sometimes scales will be measured in grams. So if we look at our vocabulary wall, there you go, there are some of the vocabulary words we might be using today. But first of all, we need to remember that 1,000 grams is the same as 1 kilogram. So if I'd got 4 kilograms, that would be the same as 4,000 kilograms, wouldn't it? Not quite sure why it's gone there, so let's move it. 4,000 kilograms, marvellous, there we go. Come back over here, you naughty gram sign. There we go. And equally, 7,000 grams would be the same as 7 kilograms. So 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. Okay, so here you go. This is a little brain warm-up for you, just to get you into the right mind for maths. There are 4 column subtraction questions there. They've all got a problem with them. Pause the video. Children in class are also going to have a timeout now and a pause. What is wrong with all 4 of our column subtraction problems there? Pause the video, we're going to stop in class 2, see what you think the problems are. Okay, welcome back. If you look at the first problem, you can see that the unit of measurement is not the same. The unit of measurement is different. So it should be the same unit of measurement all the way through, which is why you may need to convert. So there's a problem there, isn't there? If we look at this one, you can see, well, yes, it's laid out correctly and it's all in the same unit of measurement now. But the problem here is that 8 take away 4 doesn't equal 8, does it? And nor does 5 take away nothing equal 1. So this problem should have read 54, not 18. So we've got ourselves in a little bit of a pickle there, haven't we? Now this one, if you look, it's a subtract, but unfortunately it has been added, hasn't it? Something that some of us make the mistake of all the time. Okay, and if you look at our last one, well, this one has involved some exchanging, hasn't it? But let's look if they've completed the exchanging correctly. So 321 take away 217. Well, they've realised that you can't take 7 from 1, so well done for that. They've crossed out the 2 because they've borrowed a tens amount, haven't they? And there is what's left. Here's our tens amount now added on. 7 from 11 is indeed 4. But look here. 1 take away 1 does not equal 1. They've forgotten that they're not taking from that amount. They're taking from that amount. So that should be 104, shouldn't it? Because this column is correct. So there are just a few little problems to get your brains working this morning. Okay, so here is the success criteria we are going to be using in class, very similar to earlier in the week. Column subtraction without exchanging to begin with, and then we're moving on to column subtraction using exchanging. Then finally today we're moving on to 2-step problems, okay? So have a look at Bronze Challenge. It might look a bit familiar. It is based on the same idea as last week's maths problems. I've given you the weight of some different things there. You've then got to use the pictures and you've got to work out the weights and solve the problem using column method. Remember, there is no exchanging on bronze, okay? So let's look at this one all together. We need to turn the pictures into a mass subtraction problem. So we've got a cupcake and we've got a lolly. Let's go back to our sheet. The cupcake is worth 29 and the lolly is worth 10. Okay, so that then needs to become 20 9 take away 10, doesn't it? Let's just put it in the right place. Oh, hello, what's happened to you? Not a problem. I can put another G in there. Okay, so 29 take away 10. So can we take 0 away from 9? Yes, we can. What's our answer? It is 9, isn't it? And then 2 take away 1, our answer is 1. So our answer overall for cupcake takeaway lolly is 19 grams. Okay then, my lovelies. So bronze, here we go. Please, please, please remember to use column method so we can see your actual working out. These are the pictures you are using. Turn them into a number sentence. Solve them for me. Okay? If you're going to pause the video now to complete bronze, please do so. And then we will move on to silver, gold and platinum. Okay, so your next challenge now involves exchanging. This also should look a little bit familiar. This is our sheet from last week, but instead of addition, we are now doing subtraction. So here is an example because we're now moving on to exchanging. Okay, so here is an example of column subtraction using exchanging. So 73 take away 19. I can't take 9 away from 3, can I? So what I need to do is I need to draw a line through the 7 and I need to put a 6 here, because remember I am borrowing, I am exchanging one lot of the 10. I then need to put my 10 amount here to show that that has now magically become 13. I can now take 9 away from 13 and my answer is 4. And then in the tens column, have a look, we're no longer doing 7 take away 1, we are now doing 6 take away 1 because we've had to exchange, haven't we? And the answer this time is 5. But let's not forget our unit of measurement, because otherwise it could be elephants, monkeys, chimpanzees for all we know. And there you go. So please remember with these challenges, please use your column method and be clear with your exchanging so we can see your method is correct. Okay, so if you move on to platinum, well done. Platinum is slightly different in as much as you've now got to do 2-step problems, okay? So have a look. Butter minus sugar minus oats, etc, etc. Remember, with 2-step problems, remember from our skills lesson last Thursday, write it as a linear number sentence first, so it's nice and clear for you. Then you need to solve step 1 by completing the subtraction of the first 2 amounts, and after that you need to answer and subtract the 3rd number from it. So don't panic, don't worry. Here is an example for you. So this is a 3-step subtraction problem. So your first step is this bit here. You need to do 567 grams take away 238 grams. Okay, there you go. Don't forget we need to add our subtract sign in, don't we? There it is. And don't forget to use your margin for your equal signs, because presentation is just as perfect and needs to be as perfect at home as it does in school. Okay, so 7 take away 8. Can I do it? No, I can't. So what am I going to do? I am going to exchange by crossing out the 6 and then adding in the 5 to show that I have exchanged, I've borrowed 1. And then I'm going to put that 1 that I've borrowed in there. 17 take away 8. Can I do it? Yes, I can. The answer becomes 9. And then in my tens column here, I've now exchanged, haven't I? So it's no longer 6 take away 3. It is now 5 take away 3. And the answer becomes 2. And then our last column, our hundreds column, 5 take away 2 equals 3. So our answer becomes 329 grams, not forgetting our unit of measurement. So that is step 1. I've sorted the first part of my problem out. However, I now need to complete step 2, don't I? Which is 329, because that's the sum of these two. So I'm going to put it here. 329 grams. and I am going to take away from that 126 because that is our third value in the problem, isn't it? Let's remember our takeaway sign and our use our ruler for our equal sign. There it is there. Okay, right then my darlings, let's have a look. Starting at the ones column where we always start. 9 take away 6, can we do it? Yes we can. The answer is 3, isn't it? 2 take away 2, can we do it? Yes we can. The answer is 0. And 3 take away 1, can we do it? Yes we can. The answer is 2. So our final answer becomes 203 grams. But don't forget, it needs to come up here. So that is how to solve your platinum, your two-step problems today, okay my darlings? So I look forward to seeing this work later to mark it. Please, 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 if you need to play the video again because you're finding some bits tricky, please do so. Please refer to your sheets, your questions, and make sure you lay your work out beautifully. Okay my lovelies, speak to you all later, bye bye.